Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Monday, the 2nd of February. The Prime Minister says the government had major upfront concerns about joining Donald Trump's Board of Peace aimed at managing global conflicts. New Zealand's joined other Western countries in declining an invitation. Christopher Luxon says the $1 billion required to join the Board of Peace would be better spent on schools, roads and hospitals. He told Mike Hosking it will be better for Middle Eastern countries to be on the board since a lot of focus will be on the Middle East.
We're a small country with pretty limited resources. Our focus should be on the Indo-Pacific, which is where I've put all our energies in the last 2 years.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister says any deal with the US on critical minerals will need to be in our national interest. Our officials are in discussions with American counterparts on a critical minerals framework. Earlier this month, US President Donald Trump directed officials to enter into mineral negotiations with trading partners, threatening to impose tariffs on countries that don't reach satisfactory deals. Luxon says Cabinet hasn't made any decisions yet, and we're among about 50 countries currently in talks.
Do we want to develop a critical minerals sector in New Zealand? Absolutely. Why? Because AI and superconductors is the future of the world, and we should be not naive to that, and we should be understanding what resources we have here at home.
The operation is underway to submerge the capsized tourist boat in Akaroa Harbour. The Black Cat cruise vessel was carrying 38 passengers and 3 crew when it ran into trouble on Saturday afternoon. All were safely rescued. Environment Canterbury says more than 2,000 litres of marine diesel fuel has been released into the sea, but the environment appears to be coping with the spillage. Phase 1 of the recovery operation involves moving the vessel into deeper water to prevent further structural damage from wind and sea conditions. On-scene Commander Emma Parr says environmental monitoring is continuing and wildlife response specialists remain on standby. Multi-policy discounts on insurance are now very hard to come by. In the past week, Tower Insurance has officially followed AMI, State Insurance, AA Insurance and Vero in no longer offering the discounts. Here's business reporter Michael Sergel.
Tower says the move, announced to the market 6 months ago, is due to the complexity of accurately assessing the discount. The insurance company was fined $7 million in December for misleading customers about the discount offer, resulting in customers being overcharged. It says it's committed to offering fair, transparent and competitive pricing.
Financial education in schools will start rolling out for years 1 to 10 students, covering budgeting, saving and investing. Banker CEO Simon Brown believes the move will help build a stronger economy over the long term.
When people understand money, we know that they're better at saving, avoiding bad debt and planning ahead. And I think that means less financial stress. It's more investment happening locally and ultimately a more stable economy.
To sport. The Pakistan government has instructed their men's cricket team to boycott their T20 World Cup group match against India this month. Golfer Daniel Hillier has finished 4th at the latest European Tour event in Bahrain, as has Dame Lydia Ko at the LPGA's Tournament of Champions in Florida. Second-placed Manchester City have failed to restore a 4-point gap to Premier League football leaders Arsenal after a 2-2 draw at Tottenham. And 18-year-old Zach Schooler has claimed a maiden New Zealand Grand Prix. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.